here at just in front of Thayer's, obviously, and the parade is on its way. You will hear in the background the people up on the Thayer's porch up here, and they'll be narrating what's going on. Dennis Hartwell was nice enough to give me a list of who's coming. And it'll start off with Littleton Police Department escort. Okay. And Littleton Police Department has served Littleton for over 150 years. And its mission is to provide responsive, competent, and professional law enforcement service in partnership with our community, currently under the direction of Chief Paul Smith.
Northeast, you'll see the police department coming down, the Littleton Police Department escort, followed by the red and white lights of the fire engine. No parade is a real parade without a fire engine. We've got a fire engine in this one, I'll tell you. We probably have a few fire engines in this one.
Now, according to this, behind the police department will be the Howard Shawnee VFW Post Color Guard.
As we wait for the Littleton Police escort to arrive, we'd again like to thank the Littleton Office Supply for the parade trophies, the Littleton Towing Company as the primary parade sponsor, the Littleton Civic Booster Club sponsoring Miss New Hampshire, the Littleton Area Senior Center providing the shuttle service today, the fair is in for the reviewing stand, and of course the Littleton Community Center sponsoring the Santa Party right after the parade.
Kind of a damp day today. A little bit of rain, overcast, a little foggy. You look up on the hills here, all the evergreens are coated with snow, very Christmassy.
Right now, here is the Littleton Police Department escort coming up in their speedy white Ford, all decked out, blue lights everywhere.
Well, behind the police department
The Littleton
is
Police Department
Littleton
escort.
Fire Truck.
The Littleton Police Department has served Littleton for over 150 years.
They like to have the fire truck in a position so if it has to leave in a hurry, it's not in the middle of a parade. It's either at the beginning or the end.
In partnership with our community, under the direction of Police Chief Paul Smith. Let's give a big hand for the Littleton Police Department escort. Now, this Ford Explorer is a special outfitted Explorer for police work. You can see the bars in the back windows to keep people in and out. Here comes Littleton Fire Department engine number 6 from Littleton Fire Department. A beautiful bumper.
Okay,
This bumper has the crew cab on the back.
fire department, truck here, all the lights going.
Enjoying the spirit today. Our color guard is the Howard Shawnee VFW for 116 color guard.
And here we have the Howard Shawnee Color Guard.
Building, let's have a big hand. And the most musical award comes right now to the Littleton High School Marching Band under the direction of Christina Noyes. Let's have a big hand.
And here is the high school marching pep band. That's a loud group, that band. The Littleton High School Pep Band. And here we have Citizen of the Year, Dr. John Sauter. He's the Grand Marshal of the parade. Dr. Sauter has delivered a good many babies here in Littleton.
Next in line is Caroline Carter, Miss New Hampshire.
Okay.
Let's give a warm welcome. Caroline Carter from Miss New Hampshire.
Miss New Hampshire, Caroline Carter.
Lauren Person says hello. Caroline Carter travels all over New Hampshire, meeting and greeting everyone, and if you'd like to say hello, she's love to meet you.
Okay. Okay, now we have all sorts of misses coming.
2016.
We have Miss Littleton area,
Next in line is the Christmas Elegance Float.
Miss Littleton
This is
area,
presented by
Emma
Miss
Bogartis.
Littleton area, Miss White Mountains Region Scholarship Program.
Miss White Mountains, Megan Cunningham. Miss Littleton area Outstanding Teen, Natalie Cartwright.
We have
Miss White Mountain
Littleton
Regional Outstanding
area
Teen, Sage
2016,
Gargano.
Emma Bogartis.
State Princesses, Kennedy Orloff,
We have
Haley
Miss
Bean,
White
and
Mountains
Mila
Region
Brown.
2016, Megan Cunningham. Miss Littleton area Outstanding Teen 2016, Natalie Cartwright. Miss White Mountains Region Outstanding Teen 2016, Sage Gargano. And State Princesses Kennedy Overhoff, Haley Bean, and Maya Brown. Let's give a big welcome. Presented by the Miss Littleton area Miss White Mountains Region Scholarships Program, the trees come to life in the form of royalty. Good to see you.
Okay, here we have all kinds of royalty here.
And your friend Lauren Percy says hi. Lauren Percy is has been in the Miss New Hampshire program for 100 years, and she's our friend. We have many of these skills and many of these skills. There were no parade is complete without a Cub Scout pack, and this is Cub Scout. There you go, pack
Okay.
2009, composed of boys
Is that-
kindergarten through the 5th grade from the Littleton area. This year, the Scouts built Cub Mobile.
And here we have Cub Scout Pack 209.
In the spring, they wish everyone a safe, happy, and fun holiday season.
Hey, look at those
Cub
outfits.
Scout Pack
Hey.
209. Listen to the hand for them.
Yeah, all
They would love to ride in one of those cars.
looks like a lot of homemade vehicles here.
So much fun.
Yeah,
Going down the hill and that.
that's pretty neat.
Our parade continues with the
Okay,
Auto
float number
Club.
7 coming up.
Beach Hill
Hill
Club
Auto
has won
Float.
the Most Original Award in today's parade. Congratulations. The Most Original. With an antique snow jet, frosted the snowman, and all kinds of snowman gear. Here comes the Littleton area Daisy and Brownie Scouts. Yeah, big
Okay, this is Littleton area Daisy and Brownie Scouts.
Christmas tree. Owned by the Wagner Youth. That is a fun group. Here comes Miss Berlin Gorham's outstanding team, Olivia Holly of Shelburne, New Hampshire.
This is
who
Miss
begins Durham
Berlin Gorham
School.
Outstanding Teen, Olivia Holly.
To Olivia Holly. And you've got someone with you. How about if I can read the song, right? Regan Murphy, Miss Berlin Gorham 2017, is also with Olivia Hale, Miss Berlin Gorham's Outstanding Team 2017. And these ladies compete for scholarships for their college education.
Okay, next group coming up
A wonderful
is
opportunity for school.
Abbott Rental and Party Store.
Abbott Rental and Party Store honors the 30th anniversary of the Littleton Christmas Parade. They're located at 502 Union Street, right here in Littleton, and is your one-stop party store. They say 'tis the season to party. A big hand for Abbott Rental Service and Party Store. Happy
It is the 30th
anniversary to the Littleton
Anniversary of the Littleton
Parade.
Christmas Parade.
That is a
That's kind of
fun
interesting news.
What does it say on the back of the book? Littleton Christmas Parade, 30th
Happy 30th anniversary. And there goes the Christmas tree.
Everybody loves to have a party. And when you've exceeded what you can do for the party, you can always go to Abbott Rental Party Store. Because they got
Next group coming up will be Little Engines in Motion. Vermont group of horse enthusiasts. Excuse me, Little Equines in Motion. Okay. This is a group of horse enthusiasts who share their love of horses, both small and large.
For our Easter egg hunt at Abbott Rental. Next in line, something you don't see very often, but they're always cute to see. And that's the Little Equines in Motion. Now this is a New Hampshire.
We have to keep moving here because the crowd keeps moving up towards the center. Okay, here comes the horses.
And coming up to our parade viewpoint right now are the smallest, cutest little horses you've ever seen.
These are small horses, all right.
There's a Santa Claus horse. Look at the leggings and the stockings. Oh my word. Look at that.
Look at these horses. Pretty cute.
Here comes a nice little miniature horse with a kerchief on and a Santa hat. I hear bells on one.
Up.
Those are so cute.
Here they come.
Who's on the tail and as we said,
Quite a collection of horses. These are very unique. I don't think I've ever seen these in the parade before. Yeah. Here comes another little one. He's got his Santa Claus hat on. His
Harris Energy wishes you a safe holiday. See the float, you see that
Okay. Here we have the Harris Energy float. And then we have the Ross Wood American Legion Post 20 Color Guard. Coming up now is a summertime marching band.
And this next group coming up is the Summertime Marching Band.
They say they go all the way in ages here from 10 to 65.
65 years old.
They come from Grafton in Caledonian County.
Always checking out on Facebook the Summertime Marching Band. Let's give a big hand and let's listen to it.
Next group coming up will be Mount Washington Cog Railway Float. Hero engine known as Old Peppersass, the world's first mountain climbing steam engine, celebrated 150th anniversary.
Famous engine is stopping children of the Boys and Girls Club of the North Country. A big hand for Hero Old Peppersass from the Mountain Washington Cog Railway. Santa Trains Thanksgiving weekend. You can see it online at thecog.com.
I have yet to work up enough courage to go up that Cog Railway. I look at that one gear on the track, get scared.
Here come We Are the Champions, where champions are made.
And here we have Magic Cheer Stars.
Cheerleaders coming up, doing their thing. A big hand for the cheerleaders, all dressed in their green tops, black shoes, boots, pants, and And look at those beautiful white doors. That is cheery.
Cheerleaders have become quite an athletic group. It used to be they just stood out there and kind of looked pretty, but now you got to be quite an athlete to be a cheerleader.
Big hand for all the
Littleton cheerleaders, high school cheerleaders, have won state championships like
wonderful.
8 years in a row.
We always want to think positive. And Pollyanna of Littleton always thinks positive. Be glad. Here, let's welcome
Okay.
Pollyanna's Be Glad.
Okay, coming up next is Pollyanna of Littleton.
Pollyanna of Littleton started out here.
Karen Kazarian out there.
Pollyanna, you can see the Pollyanna statue in front of the library. Pollyanna's from Littleton. Pollyanna of Littleton. Big hand for Pollyanna.
The Ames family, strong supporters of Pollyanna.
This must be the Verizon Wireless.
They provide us with a statue on the library lawn, and they take good care of it and all the activities that go with it.
With the wireless store. Verizon Wireless, premium retailers, with offices in Berlin,
Verizon Wireless Float, next one coming up.
just about everywhere you go.
What we wanted is to ride and sing, sleighing song tonight.
Tri-County Head Start.
This next one won the award for the most beautiful.
Next group coming up, Purple Peacock Float. A unique Christmas tree made up of antique skis, topped off with the Purple Peacock mascot Percy.
Driven by
Brian Donovan is the driver.
the big hand for the Purple Peacock float and award winner today for the most beautiful.
Parade's looking good. You can see it goes up the street. It's just about halfway through now.
Award winner. This one is for the best theme. And it's our friends at the Topic of the Town. The Topic of the Town float is an
Okay.
award winner for the best theme. Look at that beautiful float with those several different styled Christmas trees. all
Topic of the Town floats. Next one coming up.
That looks like a nice skating rink there on that float. Here comes Companion Pet Care. They're celebrating their 20th anniversary this
And
year.
that's followed by Companion Pet Care.
That are ANHA accredited in New Hampshire.
Of our-
We strive to provide the highest quality care for your beloved pets. A big hand for Companion Pet Care.
Yeah.
And the Littleton Area Senior Center float. What happens when your Christmas tree falls down? Oh, I found you, didn't get up. Let's call a Littleton Area Senior Center. What a wonderful thing to do that is.
That was the Senior Center. And here comes some big animals. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Creative Cuts by Connie is sponsoring this float. And that's Connie's husband out there with the whip. Not the whip, it's a prod, I guess. Look at the size of these animals. Wow. Whoa.
Beautiful hand-hewn. Looks like maple wood. It's absolutely beautiful.
Okay. They seem to go just where he wants them to go.
But Liz, that was creative cuts by
Okay.
Connie.
Next group is the Lisbon Stump Jumpers.
Stump Jumpers. The Littleton Stump
Okay,
Jumpers
10th
float.
anniversary vintage snowmobile races, which we held February 11th of this next 2017. Stump jumpers also keep up that nice rail trail that goes between Littleton and Woodsville, and that's a great place for people like me that like to ride bikes but don't like to go up and down hills. It's a nice smooth trail, easily traversed by bicycles, walkers, runners, all-terrain vehicles, all kinds of things. Great views along that trail. The stump jumpers. They're the ones that keep it up and maintain that trail. We see at this point that snow machining is now surpassing skiing as far as income for the North Country. This is the White Mountain Regional ROTC Color Guards.
Taylor Fisher, Nicholas Accardi, Tracy Sherman, and Seth Haskins. A big hand for the White Mountains Regional High School Color Guard. Smart uniform, smart steps. A wonderful addition to our community. As we continue with more music in today's parade. This is a band that we...
Okay, this next group coming up is the so-called Mad Bavarian Band. Okay.
And this is the Mad Bavarian Brass Band. Let's have a big hand for the Mad Bavarian Brass Band. Beautiful. The Mad Bavarian Brass Band, let's have a big hand for them. Providing music downtown. So as you can see the brass band, not only in the Nashville and Vermont and Massachusetts, as they participated Next in line, an award winner. This is for the best presentation from Littleton Off-Road.
Okay, this is the Littleton Off-Road Riders Float.
Over 100 miles of trails in Littleton.
Maintain 100 miles of trails.
The award for the best presentation.
They may also take part in that rail trail between here and Woodsville. I'm not quite sure. Okay, coming up next is the First United Methodist Church, a Seussical Christmas. I'll bet you they got something about Dr. Seuss.
Using John Newton, author of Amazing Grace, they put together their Dr. Seuss of Christianity float. A big hand for this award winner, a most humorous float from First United Methodist Church. A big hand. Seussical style Christmas. Is that a clap there? And look, this thing, we got the Grinch. Hey, he's bringing Christmas back. Welcome to Louisville, it says on the float. The First United Methodist Church Board is a award winner in today's show. White Mountain Travel and Health Float is coming up next. It's a Christmas tree decorated with items from popular travel destinations around the world, along with a few health items. They provide a full range of travel and health services. White Mountain Travel and Health wishes everyone a happy holidays.
Oh, look who's coming. My goodness.
And now,
I think I recognize this guy.
Here they are. Here comes
Those aren't reindeer, but that sure is Santa up there. Yeah.
And Mrs. Claus has arrived in style.
Yes.
Wagon driven by Bruce Streeter of Orpington.
There's Santa, the star of the parade. There he goes. getting ready for his big night coming up.
From Louisville Guarantee Savings Bank. And now our fire trucks.
And finishing up the parade is the fire department. And let's see. They were a good, colorful addition. This is Littleton's very nice extension ladder truck, aerial ladder. Here comes the regular ladder truck, Littleton. It's followed by aerial ladder truck from Lisbon. And in the very end, a couple of ambulances from the Bethlehem Fire Department, their squad. I think that's Jackie up there in the front. And Kalex ambulance.
And here comes the shuttle van from the Littleton Area Senior Center. Don't forget, if you need a shuttle service, give them a call at 444.
And I'm wondering about this ambulance. He's going to run over us. I hope not. Oh, I say he was avoiding people crossing the street. Well, that's it for the parade. It was a real good parade, over 30 floats, groups, and that's it for this year.